everyone, and welcome back again to the 80s Movie Den. For this episode, I just wanted to talk about an item that I recently received in the mail from eBay. And I also want to talk about another item that I picked up at my local Walmart while my wife and I were shopping. I always tend to veer off and go into different aisles. and this time when I went through, I was very shocked and very happy to find this really cool piece. So I picked it up. I wasn't planning on finding it. I wasn't even looking for it. I have seen it on some YouTube channels, and I thought it was a really neat piece, but I really didn't think about the fact that I was going to pick it up or anything. But when I saw it, I just couldn't turn it down. So let's start with the eBay item first. So in one of my previous videos, I highlighted my Sizzlers carrying case with the Sizzlers car that was in it. If you haven't seen that episode, you can go back and check it out. But it didn't come with the juice machine. The Sizzlers juice machine came out in 1969. And what you did was, basically it was a gas pump. And in the back, there's a compartment, a battery compartment, and I think it takes 2 D-cell batteries or something like that. You put the batteries in. It was basically a charger, which was pretty sweet. Back in the day, that would have been a pretty cool idea. And you plug it in, and I think you leave it plugged in for about 2 minutes or so. And then if you have a stretch of Hot Wheels track or just a long, floor area that you can let the car go on, the car just takes off. It's basically charged and ready to go. So I was kind of disappointed that it didn't come with the case that I bought, because I assumed that it would have, because I think most of them do. But the case was sealed, so I really couldn't. I let the seller know. The seller was nice enough to give me a little bit of money back. But I ended up ordering these on eBay, and there was not one in the deal, but there were 2. And there were 2 for the price of 1. So I was really, really happy about that. So I went from having none to having 2. I will put batteries in these, and I'll test them out on the one car that I have. And I do plan on getting a couple more cars to add to that collection. So really happy to get these Sizzlers, these juice machines, and they display awesome on my shelf. So in a future video, I'll take you over and I'll show you my Hot Wheels displays. The collection is growing exponentially. So, and then this is what I found at Walmart, and I was so happy to find this. Very 80s. It's the Cool Combi. So it's based on the Volkswagen van, and it's just a shorter version. It's like a drag bus kind of look to it. And Hot Wheels, the premium stuff is so well made. The card art is fantastic. The castings themselves are all metal casting. So the body is metal, the base is metal, and the tires aren't plastic as well. The tires are what they call real rider tires, so rubber tires. So I found a whole bunch of these, and that protector pack didn't come with it. I have a pile of them. So as soon as I brought it home, I put it in one of those Protecto packs, and it looks even better. So, and it fits perfect. So there it is there. That's the Cool Combi, 80s Cool Combi, which is perfect. Yeah, it really fits the theme of the room quite nicely. Beautiful red and white paint scheme on it. Panel, roof. These are neat because the Cool Combi the very first Cool Combi was created in 2013. And they've really caught on in popularity. When it first came out, I wasn't a huge fan of it. I thought it was just kind of a silly looking vehicle, but over time it's grown on me. And pretty much anybody who collects die-cast or Hot Wheels will have one of these in their collection or more. They come in so many different color variations, different paint schemes, different themes, plastic tires, real rider rubber tires, different wheel variations. And it's become a really popular vehicle. And It's actually the only one that I currently have. No, that's not true. I'll be right back. I just saw it. Just bear with me. I completely forgot I had this one. This is the, oh, I wish I had my glasses on. But this is a real rider as well. Very similar actually to this one, color-wise. I can't read it. I want to say Edelbach, but I'm not too sure. But anyways, this is a loose version. They're really cool, and you'll be surprised at how heavy these are. It's a really small vehicle, but super, super heavy. But really, really cool. Now, this is a premium line as well, so it's all metal, rubber tires, metal base as well. This is a red metal base. I think this one is, yeah, so that's silver. And then this is red. But yeah, I completely forgot I had this one. It was just sitting there loose on my shelf. But yeah, anyways, I'm really happy to pick this up. They're at Walmart currently, so if you're interested in picking one up, I suggest you go as soon as possible. I was very shocked. I was telling my wife that when I was going over to the aisle and I saw this, it had its very own display. And there was probably about 20 or 25 of these. And I'm surprised that they haven't been scooped up by anybody. So, because usually these don't last very long. They get scooped up and then they get marked up. So with tax here in Canada, this came to $8. Usually scalpers will pick them up and take them to die-cast collector shows and mark them up to $15 easily. So, and sometimes you're stuck, right? If you really want one and you can't find one at a local Walmart, then you got to pay the markup, which sucks. Really, it does. I was just thinking that maybe they should just limit the customer like they do with cans of pop or chocolate milks, limit 2 per customer or 4 per customer. I think they should do the same thing with die cast as well. They're going to sell regardless. They're going to sell. And I just think it's only fair. I mean, if you limit it to 2 per person, I think that's more than enough. You only need a couple, right? You can display one like this. You can take one out and display it loose like this. So I think they should maybe start putting limits, and that way all the collectors in the hobby can have a chance at these. So anyways, that's the little mini rant there. But yeah, awesome 80s cool combi, and the Sizzler's juice machine. I'm hoping to put some batteries in this and test it out. Maybe I'll take a video of it and post it. So anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. If you're new to the channel, appreciate you stopping by and checking it out. This is an 80s based movie channel, but I talk about 80s popular culture, all kinds of different things, sports and toys, and I talk about popular culture of other decades as well. This has been the 80s Movie Den, and as always, we'll catch you on the next one.